Hello traders, in this video we will take a look at Forex trading hours and sessions. Forex is a unique market, not only because of its high liquidity and size, but also because it is traded 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Because of that, traders can trade at any time of the day that suits them and their schedule. Doesn't matter if you are an early bird or you like to stay long awake during the nights. One thing is certain, a Forex market will be open at all time, just not at weekends. But there is a little catch. Although you can trade at any time you want, there are certain nuances and characteristics for different times of day. To not cause any confusion, all the times that we will mention in this video, we are going to base on London time with GMT plus 0. That would be Coordinated Universal Time for your recalculation of your current time zone. It is same, for example, as you travel from Asia to Europe. You need to know what time is there and how many hours you have to add or subtract on your watches. Trading hours. Every week on Sunday, the Forex market opens at 9 p.m. London time. That makes a start of Sydney session. 2 hours later at midnight, Tokyo session starts at 11 p.m. To ease things up, we can merge these together and call them an Asian session. Asian session ends at 7 a.m. and at the same time the London session starts. There is a Frankfurt and London session, with Frankfurt starting at 7 a.m. and London session starting at 8 a.m. But once again, to make things easier, we are going to just call it a London session. At 1 p.m. New York session starts and it goes alongside with London session until 4 p.m. This is called the London-New York overlap, and it usually brings a lot of trading opportunities as there is a highest volume traded during those hours. After London closes at 4 p.m., the New York session runs till 9 p.m. and once it is closed, Asian session starts again and the whole cycle repeats. As time changes during the year, there are also slight changes to trading hours, so you should always keep up with what's going on. Asian session. Asian session has the lowest volume from 3 trading sessions. But this doesn't mean that you cannot find any opportunities there. Besides traders that live in Asia, this trading session can also attract European traders who like to trade during the night or Americans that just get home from work and want to spend late afternoon trading. Asian session is mostly controlled by Japanese economy, which is the 3rd biggest in the world. And also, Japanese yen is the 3rd most traded currency with around 17% from all transactions. During the Asian session, around 20% of daily volume is traded. Besides Japan, you have countries such as Singapore, New Zealand, or Australia, which participate in the market. Because of that, currency pairs such as AUD-JPY, AUD-NSZD, or NSZD-JPY are the best ones to trade. Macroeconomic releases from New Zealand, Australia, and Japan also cause a high volatility, which everyday traders should pay attention to. London session. London was always one of the most important business centers in the world due to its strategic place between Europe and America. Nowadays, London is one of the main financial hubs in the world. At the Forex market, the London session makes over 30% of traded volume alone. One of the key reasons to trade during the London session is the fact that you can trade both European and American macroeconomic releases, which bring a great amount of volatility to the markets. Thanks to high liquidity, traders can benefit from very low spreads that are also optimal for scalpers and day traders. Since the London session is the first high liquid session of the day, a lot of new trends are forming during the London Open. Markets usually move right after the Open and slows down during the London launch hours as large participants take small breaks before New York kicks in. During the London session, not only are major currencies moving, but we often see a high volatility in the minors as well. The currency pair Euro-GBP and GBP-JPY are both extremely popular crosses that offer high volatility and plenty of trading opportunities. New York session. New York session is the last trading session for the given day. Same as London and Tokyo. US session is called New York because of the city importance as the financial hub of the world. Because over 95% of the traded volume contains the US dollar, there is no wonder that the New York session brings a great amount of volatility every day. Also, most of the key fundamentals events happen during the New York session. Namely, these can be the non-farm payrolls, NFP, Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, employment rates, or consumer price indexes, CPI. New York session slows down around London close at 4 p.m., but even after, you can find opportunities in the market. Although once London session is finished, money usually flow to US index market such as S&P 500, Dow Jones, or Nasdaq. Same as the London session, New York session offers tight spreads and good condition for intraday trading. Day of the week. Now that we covered separate sessions, let's have a look at different days of the week. Markets open on Sunday evening London time, but there is usually very small volume during that day. Monday morning also tends to be slow until the New York session starts, and markets really start to pick up. Tuesday usually offers double the volatility of Monday, and it makes it one of the best days to trade during the week with Wednesday and Thursday. Fridays are interesting days as they have lower volume, but there are also a lot of macroeconomic events during the Friday. For example, NFP, which is every first Friday of the month, can offer a lot of opportunities, but some traders prefer to skip those completely, as markets tend to be less predictable during these events. After London closes on Friday, volumes usually dry up. Trading hours of CFDs. Beside currency pairs, a lot of brokers offer CFDs for indices and commodities to trade as well. For equity indices, they differ based on the country they are from. European indices such as DAX or stocks open at 1 a.m. and trade until 10 p.m. London time. US indices such as S&P 500, Nasdaq, or Dow Jones trade 23 hours a day with a break between 10 and 11 p.m. But for US indices, we have something that is called a pit session. Name of pit sessions comes from trading pits, and it represents the time period from 2:30 p.m. till market close. These are hours where US traders are awake, and it brings large amount of volumes to the market. Commodities such as crude oil and gold trade 23 hours a day with highest volume during US session due to trading in futures market. Alright traders, I hope you have enjoyed this video. And if you have not understood something or you are just interested in something, just let your comment down below. Please don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, and I wish you steady study and see you next time.